How can I correct my parents without receiving insult? Well, the first thing is everybody can make mistakes, both the elders and the younger ones. Everybody can make mistakes. Of course, uh, the level of mistakes we make may now reduce because some people are really working on themselves. But the fact that you are working on yourself does not mean you cannot still make mistakes. Are we together? That's the first thing to note. But the question here is how can I correct my parents without sounding strange or sounding rude? The first thing is you consider the people that are involved. Are you there? Because sometimes what we are trying to correct is not wrong. So when you are trying to correct what is not wrong, you will end up being scolded. You will end up looking like a fool. So the first thing is be sure that that thing is wrong. Are you there? And in being sure, you will not only check with yourself, check with others. Two or two or three people. Are you there? So when you know, okay, this thing is wrong, you may just check with them without necessarily telling them who made the mistake. Oh, please, can you please check this statement? Somebody said this, and this. Do you think that statement is right? Oh no, it's not right. Check with people. So when you are now able to confirm that okay, it is not right, then the next thing is how do I correct them? The fact that you are their children doesn't mean you cannot correct them. But most of the times, when children try to correct their parents, they do it childishly. And because they do it in a childish way, the response they get from their parents is not usually pleasing. And because the response they get from their children is not pleasing, they now feel that, oh, they are, because the response they get from their parents, I mean, is not pleasing. And because that response they are getting from their parents is not pleasing, they now begin to feel that, oh, they don't want to take correction, or they are not paying attention to what I'm saying, maybe because they feel I'm their child. That's not it. Can a child correct the parent? Yes. But there's a way to do it. There's a way to do it. Are you getting what I'm saying? There's a way to do it. If your approach is right, you are right. If your presentation is right, you are right. And if they are wrong, you are actually wrong. It doesn't matter how powerful your point is. Are you there? So in trying to make your parents see something, in a more better way, you have to be polite and you have to be respectful. Are you there? Oh, mommy, uh, I really appreciate what you said. But ma, I just felt this statement. What do you think? For me, I felt there should be a little adjustment. I felt this is how it should be. Are you there? When you speak to them, when you present what you want to correct in a respectful way, they will pay attention to you. But when you don't present it in a respectful way, they won't pay attention to you. You may have points, but yet nobody will hear you because your presentation is not right. So, in order to not just our parent, if you want to point an elder to something that you feel is they did that is wrong, you need to start by being respectful. Be polite. Are you there? You need to be careful of the choice of words that you use. Don't just come to them and say, I thought you are an elder. I think you should be wiser than this. Old age at least should give you some kind of wisdom. I'm amazed to see that as old as you are, you're just spitting out foolishness. By doing that, you have killed yourself. It doesn't matter what you will say after that. It will no longer count because you are not doing what you are doing from respect. You are not doing what you are doing from love. Are we together? So that